Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Living Free with Little. My name is Debbie. Today I'm coming out because I watched a video on Always Gardener. She's doing lavender. And I said, wow, I can come out and harvest just a little bit so it encouraged my plant to do lavender. Well, when I do Google Lens on here, it's saying that it's sage. So my thing is this sage? I bought this plant a long time ago because look, it dropped over here and put another one here. But now my question is, I lost my tab. My tab was here and it's gone. I got probably picked up. But I know this is lavender, but a different kind of lavender. And it keeps on coming up and saying it's a sage. So did they mark it wrong? Well, supposed to get a thunderstorm. Figure I'll come out, check my, I'll have to water them today. Hopefully everything's good. I think I found out what the culprit was. I covered just what I could. He came in and tore this up now more. I think it's a groundhog. I took that over there and just put it right here. If I could have saved just the ones that were here, I think that'll be good enough. Because there's nothing I could do right now. I don't have this stuff to keep this going. Everything's just dried up. I'm not getting anything. I don't have no grape seeds. I think I have one loofah seed coming up. Thank God I didn't do them all. I did that on purpose. Just in case I do. I'm a new gardener, so it's just important not to use all of them. And you don't even know if they all will work. Just wanted to check these guys out. I only have a few. Some of them were not even a plant. I left them just in case, but these are those thorn things. This is a plant right here. I don't know which one it is, that one. They're starting to, this one's not. And look how small that is. That's what I'm talking about. So I either stun it, something. These are starting. I'm hoping I get this year either eggplant or peppers. I'm hoping one of them is a pepper. And then I think this one is a pepper. And I think this is an eggplant. Because I had tons of eggplants and I lost every one of them. As far as I know. I put them over here and they just died. This is the stuff you go through as a new gardener. I'm going to just tell you right off the bat. This is the next day after it was just so hot. I tried to, as you see, if you see right here, it's very unlevel. This is where our tank is. The guy didn't do it correctly. And I just did this little area right here. It doesn't, I want to tell you, the mower, the manual mower, the Remington, it doesn't do these big tall things. All this. So I put it all the way down to the bottom and still didn't do it. I think you have to go over it like 50 times just to do it. But I figured that before thunderstorms, we're supposed to get a severe thunderstorm. As you see, the sky's not looking good. They said around 10 o'clock it's supposed to come through. When I came out here, my lettuce wasn't doing good. So let me just get it in here real quick. Sorry about that. I had to pause. But other than that, I have to say, the back is usually my problem. That I have a little harder time growing things. And it seems like everything's growing well back here and not being, bothered. I have to come out. 2 weeks it hasn't been, here yet. But look at that. This is squash. That one, like I said, is not going. This one's starting to flower. That volunteer. I just found 2 volunteers against the fence, outside the fence. I think it was right over there. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. So all I'm going to do is keep on coming out here. It was terrible. The heat is terrible here. We usually in Tennessee don't get this, it's hot watermelon. It's starting to go. That's pokeweed. So I still have a lot to do. I mean, these are flowering beautiful. Look, he's opening up because he probably knows there's rain coming. So these guys, I'm just letting them roll down here and set it over. It seems like they don't want to go over there. So I might grow something on the other side. But I thought I'll be able to control it, and it's not working out. They're going their direction. I keep on moving them, but I want to make sure they be able to breathe too. I'll have to come out one day. And my lettuce wasn't doing too well yesterday. It was really bad. And now look at them. I covered them. I only came out here to uncover them so they can get that fresh breeze. It's not hot and sunny. But for the past few days, this lettuce got wilting. It was really bad. I came out and watered them in that water system. I try not to water. See that? That came back, and now it's wilting again, even though they have water. Yeah. You have to really watch it. I don't come out. Now look at this. Since I moved the grass, look how tall that strawberry plant got. So I do have strawberry. I'm not going to, like I said, get all worked up about different stuff. You know, I'm just going to just go with it. And I'm thinking about next year, you know, this is how you learn. I've been growing stuff back here a long time. It's just harder to bring the water back here. And that's what my main problem is, and I know that. I just can't afford a water system back here, so I have to either do it by hand or what. I mean, I have a hose, but I don't want city water. But last year we had a good amount of water, and you know, I did great. But this is what all I have for this. But I tried garlic, pulling out the garlic, and I can still leave it in there as my calendar is saying I still have another week, less than a week. I can start pulling that out. But yeah, I just want to give you an update. This is the next day. A lot of things are starting to come back. I weed it. This is the weeding part is the toughest part, especially if you're weather. You know, usually I get out here, I have no trouble, but the gnats are horrible. It's just, I'm glad it's going to rain. We had rain, but like right in here, see that? That hasn't been, sorry, getting gnats in my face. They love to come to your eyes and your face. It's terrible. All right, let me close this up. Yeah, I want to head in before the storm comes, because look, yeah, it's coming. I'm hoping it doesn't roll into anything, blow anything down and kills, but at least I came out here. I want to come out here. So I guess I don't have to water them today. So I've been trying to come out once a day, but I got sidetracked and really tired out. And after pulling those weeds and all that, I was like, oh my God. I figure I'll come out and water them twice today. I do it inside the ground all the way down. It seems like this method that I've been doing has been working. Cute little fella that I showed you last time. We're trying to figure out a way. Oh yeah, I wanted to let you guys know. We went to the food store. 18, I think it's large eggs, $3.59. Used to be like $2 something. Gas is $4.69, and we went just a couple days ago. We seen the price difference. The meats all marked down because people can't afford it. They're not buying it. It's just sitting there, and the date's coming close. So we take full advantage of the manager specials. We stocked up on meats this time. A whole bunch of meats to have in our freezer. If the freezer goes, we decided that we will just can it if anything happens, because we're getting warnings. I don't know, I wanted to ask you everyone, we're getting warnings about, you know, because how hot it is, that we're going to get blackout, and some people are getting blackouts. I don't know, I haven't experienced, I know in town they're getting experiences, but not here, you know, directly here. So all right, well, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not sub, please sub to me and hit that notification bell. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So get those seeds out no matter what. Look, is mine perfect? No. I have so many tomato plants inside. I'm doing it correctly. Even if I get, we have all the way up to November. And here in Tennessee, hopefully, you know, as the weather change. So, yeah, get to it. Whatever, just small amounts. Start out small, learn. You know, make mistakes like me. I'm learning every day something new. So, all right, have a good one. Right. Did win, I just missed it, but it was really bad. I just showed you what it looked like, and this is how fast weather changes here. This is awful. Dang. You see how the clouds are going really quick. Look how fast they're going. already. It blew quite a bit of stuff off. It's tearing up everything. I mean, look at it. That tree is just, I'm waiting for it to fall down. It's not ours, it's our neighbors in the back. I'm waiting for that to fall.